We're gonna talk about the trials of the Sun Queen. Might be spoilers. I have super mixed feelings about this book. I found it super hard to get into, but then once I got into the book, I started to love it. We're gonna start with talking about Lore. I think she was a great female character. She's very strong, caring, complex. Atlas was such a flat character. It kind of makes sense why he was a flat character, because it's personality. It's who he just is as a person. Deer, I found Adir interesting right away. They made it clear from the beginning he did not agree with his father about anything. He's that typical like jaded prince aspect of him, but there's a lot more to him. I did not trust Atlas at all from the beginning. The moment they introduced Atlas, I did not trust that man. Atlas was way too nice from the beginning. Acting so nice, but then also is keeping these trials going. They don't need the trial. And then also the girls who don't make it through, they have to be servants to the girl who does, and like they have to be loyal to the king. That's insane. If they don't make it through but they live, let them go home to their families. Don't make them work for you the rest of their lives and make it so they can't be in another relationship because they have to be ready for the king. That I think is dumb, and also why I did not trust it. I can go on all day about why I did not trust Atlas, because in Lore's eyes he gave her compassion and cared for her the way that no other man has. The only people who cared about her like Atlas did was her siblings. So I can see Lore having those rose-colored glasses on for him because she's never had this before. But I'm sorry, like you can see when Nadir and Lore first dance together, when she's trying to like get his ring because she thinks that's what she needs to get, that whole situation that Gabriel did, perfect, love Gabriel, that was genius. Gabriel did it for kind of selfish reasons, but it was still smart. Let's talk about Gabriel. He was so like caring and nice to Lore, and then all of a sudden was a complete jerk to her. There was no in between. The ending, I really thought Gabriel was going to turn around at the end when Lore refused to go towards the mirror. She did not want to do this, and Atlas forcing her, and Atlas told Gabriel to pick her up and bring her to the mirror. I really thought he was going to turn around that moment because he was hesitating. He was like, Atlas, really, why do you want her? She does not want to do this. Why are you making her situation? And I really thought Gabriel was gonna save Lore at that point, and then you have like at the last minute where he tells her not to fight, and you can tell that he is trying to make sure she doesn't get hurt, but he's also not just blatantly stopping this and being like, okay, Atlas, this is too far. You can't force someone to do this. Overall, it was a good book.